What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you guys today is a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies video. We are continuing the grind to unlocking all the relics solo within Black Ops 7 Zombies. So if you guys are interested in today's video, feel free to stick around, but let's hop right into it. So to kind of recap everything that we have so far, we've completed all the relics for Paradox Junction, we've completed all the relics for Asher Malorum, we've completed all the relics for Totenreich except the wrestling belt. Believe it or not, that one has not been solved yet, and now we are working on Ashes of the Dam. So we've completed the Grim relics, the Sinister relics, and today will be the last video for Ashes of the Dam as well, completing all the relics till the release of Season 4. So I'm excited to bring you guys all the Wicked Relics today from Ashes of the Dam. We're going to hop into it, we're going to break it all down and just share that with you guys. And before I get started with all that, I just want to say I grinded out all these relics. I had no relics at the start of pretty much completing the Easter egg for Totenreich, and I was able to get every single relic in here beside the wrestling belt relic all solo, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. All those videos are on my channel. I put them in their categories so they're easy to find, so if you want to check them out and watch me go through that crazy process of grinding all the camos and pretty much grinding all the relics, they're all on my channels, guys. Go ahead and check them out and support me in those. I do appreciate it. But let's hop right into the Wicked Relics and get these all knocked out. So we're going to be covering the Bus Relic, we're going to cover the Blood Vial Relic, and we're also going to cover the Dragon Head Relic as well. Like I said, these are the Wicked Relics for Ashes of the Dam. And we're just going to talk a little bit about the effect and what each one does. So the first one we're going to do is the Bus Relic. So pretty much the effect of it is it causes enemies to regenerate health. I would say no to never running this Bus Relic ever. I know there's a crazy challenge out there where you need to run this in order to get a really cool calling card, and you can get like a really cool like title for like when you reach Prestige Master and stuff like that. I would say I'm staying away from this one as far as possible. The next one is going to be the Blood Vials. It pretty much disables all of your augments. I would say no to this one as well. I like all my augments. They make the perks feel even better. The last one we're going to have here is the Dragon Head Relic, which disables all ammo crates around the map, which is not terribly bad because you have Gobblegums that can override it. You have your special rounds of zombies where you get max ammos as well if you're not running the one where they disable power-ups. So definitely not a too terrible of one to run as well, but I would say overall I wouldn't run any of these in my personal opinion when I'm playing a game of Curse. I've kind of already found my own rhythm in the ones that I really enjoy running, just to pretty much enjoy tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 in pretty much any Curse game that I'm playing. So that's a little bit about the effect of each and every single one of these relics. Now let's hop into pretty much how to unlock it. So we're going to start off with the Bus Relic first. Do keep in mind the Easter egg has to be completed for the map that you're doing it on. So being Ashes of the Dam, you must have beaten the Easter egg on regular or standard mode first before you can pretty much hop over to Cursed. So once you have already beaten the Easter egg, you want to make your way all the way to round 60. And with this particular one, there's a lot of confusion out there. People say that you can't use your weapon, you can't take any damage, and people recommend using the Ravager round. Do keep in mind that Gobblegum glitch to pretty much skip rounds does not allow you to pretty much get this trial to be activated, so you can't use it. You physically have to do it now. That one has already been patched. But pretty much everybody waits for a Ravager round, and they use the traps around the map to pretty much help them to avoid getting hit or pretty much using their weapons. So for me, as you guys will see in the video today, I do get hit and somehow the trial still pretty much triggers and Mr. Peak starts to giggle. So I'm gonna have to say that with this particular one, I don't think it matters if you get hit or not. You just can't use any tactical lethals or your weapon at all to kill any zombies in the round. I'm gonna have to say that that is the right method to pretty much get Mr. Peak to start giggling. So now that you have all of that taken care of, once the round ends, like I said, Mr. Peak will giggle and the trial portal will open for itself. So within this trial portal, just just do keep in mind that all zombies can only take damage from brain rotted zombies, so you do need the ammo mod brain rot, and also to use the correct augment, minor and major augments to make brain rot as good as possible. Also use elemental pop just to make sure that you focus on making sure that the ammo mod equipped to your weapon is the one that gets activated. And also there's a gobble gum as well, as you guys will see me using as well in this trial. But overall, I would say that this trial is very easy. It is not difficult at all. The turn zombies do a pretty good job of attacking the HVTs and pretty much getting you through all the rounds as fast as possible. So once you get all of that taken care of and you pretty much teleport yourself out of here and you head over to the next trial section, you'll notice that on your screen you'll be pretty much rewarded with the bus relic, and now you've unlocked the first relic for the Wicked section of Ashes of the Dam. So now let's hop over and focus on the blood vial one. So this one is very easy to activate, very easy to trigger. Pretty much starting at round 20 of your curse game, once you're playing on tier 2 or higher, you will notice that pretty much there's going to be these phones that start to ring all over the map. So these are very easy to hear. Just turn on your sound a little bit louder and you'll be able to hear all these phones in different locations. Do keep in mind they can repeat locations as well. I did get it to repeat in a couple of the same locations when I was doing it, so still very easy. But your first phone is going to appear at round 20. Once you interact with the phone, your next phone is going to appear at round 30, and then next phone will appear at round 40. Going forward, next round will be round 50, and then last but not least, you will find a red phone at round 60. Do keep in mind, once you pretty much interact with this red phone, you will notice that Mr. Peak starts to giggle, indicating that the trial portal now is open and you can pretty much go ahead and attempt it to unlock the blood vial relic. So this particular relic here itself, the challenge is pretty much all weapons are pretty much going to do 50% less damage, but if you have the wonder weapons, ray guns, all pack a punch to the level that you do need it on, it is very easy to get through this. This one's probably one of the easier ones for being a Wicked Relic. So pretty much once you pass all the rounds, make sure you get your war machine for the HVTs, your cashmere grenades, of course, all the normal setups that we use to pretty much beat all of these relics, trials, and pretty much unlock each of them as fast as possible. So that's pretty much how you unlock the blood vial relic. Once you pretty much exit out the portal, you'll be rewarded with this relic, and you will be done with the second Wicked Relic as well within Ashes of the Dam. So now let's go ahead and focus on the final relic, which is going to be the Dragon Head relic. So this one, in a lot of people's opinion, is the hardest relic, and the reason for that is you do have to beat the boss, which is the main Easter egg, having to set all that up and beat the boss at round 60 or higher, which, you know, a lot of people prefer playing with a bunch of friends. I was able to beat it solo, which was actually not as hard as I thought, being that the boss did already get nerfed. So my recommendation is set up with this Easter egg as early as possible, and then once you kind of get everything all settled and pretty much set up, save the very last step when you pretty much talk to Claws and to get everything rolling and to get the whips to spawn. Save that for around round 60. Make sure you're well prepared. Get all your golden armor, get all your pack-a-punch weapons, and also bring yourself a death machine as well, because there's a glitch to pretty much kill the guy with the death machine even faster. It's not really a glitch, but it just makes it really fast. But pretty much once you beat the final boss of Aetherion, you will be pretty much teleported back out. Do not hit exit. Please do not hit exit, because if you hit exit, it will move you out of the game and you'll have to restart this all over. Just hit continue, and then once you pick up all the rewards, you'll hear Mr. Peak start to giggle, indicating that the portal and pretty much the trial is ready for you to attempt. So like I said, make sure you got all your weapons all ready to go. Make sure you have Mustang and Sally as well, ray guns, wonder weapon, all of that works perfectly with this map. Pretty much within this trial, zombies can only die from explosives. So that one's, of course, another very easy one again to unlocking it. It's just pretty much the challenge you got to do to get the portal to unlock. But once you blow through all the rounds, use your war machine for the HVTs, you will be pretty much all finished and you'll be teleported back out, and then you will be giving yourself the final Wicked Relic, which is the dragon head one. So that is pretty much it, guys. That brings an end to the series of grinding all the relics solo until season 4 drops. I'm excited to see what the map looks like in a couple of days, and I'm very excited to pretty much see what relics they bring there. I'm just very surprised that the wrestling belt relic has not been solved yet. To think about it, I haven't grinded for any relics until Totenreich, and I was able to finish them all with pretty much waiting for the wrestling belt and still not being solved as well, which is kind of crazy. But hopefully that gets solved very soon, guys. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for the support. I do absolutely appreciate it. And if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe. Like I said, drop a like down below, and I'll see you guys on another video. Till next time, peace out.